Did she gain consciousness?
Yes.
And do you remember what the first thing she said?
She was groaning and she said, oh, this hurts.
Did she say anything else?
She said, I'm dying, aren't I?
Ms. McIver trying to speak to you. Is she able to speak to you?
She was starting to ask questions. She asked me if she was going to die.
Was that all the questions that she asked you?
Yeah, she just asked me. She looked at me and said, am I going to die?
A very tough day inside the Fulton County Courthouse today as jurors heard some of the last words of Diane McIver. She was shot and killed by her husband, Tex, who's on trial for murder. He says the shooting was accidental. It was also a rough day on social media for the folks watching the trial on our Facebook live stream, and folks reacted to this video of Diane McIver arriving at the hospital. We've blurred her image as she was brought into the hospital in a wheelchair fighting for her life. Kathy saying that was hard to see. Lauren, so sad, and Joe pointing out, I think they needed more than a wheelchair. Well, the legal question for Tex-McIver is, does that hospital video help or hurt his defense? That's one of the things I talked about earlier tonight with my legal dream team, defense attorneys Mo Ivory and Meg Strickler. All right, let's watch the ER video together. Does this video in total hurt or help Tex McIver?
I think it shows urgency. He was yelling, gunshot, gunshot, jumping out of a moving vehicle, trying to get the attention of this guy so that they could get some help right to the car.
If there's panic and we're worried about her life, there's no sense of urgency from the bystander sitting there.
So is this helping or hurting Tex McIver?
It hurts Tex.
I think this totally helps Tex. He jumps out of a moving vehicle, he runs over, gunshot, grabs the guy, tells the guy, bring over the wheelchair right here, get her in. He's just trying to get her into the hospital.
Does he look worried? Does he look distraught?
No, he looks like he's bringing his dog into the vet.
People react to crises all kinds of different ways. This could be shock.
What about Tex's reaction to the video in court today?
It's genuine. I will give it that. He's genuinely upset.
Gunshot, I need help.
Tex yells gunshot. Does that save him?
Jumps out of a moving car, gunshot, gunshot. Of course that helps him.
Tex told the nurses what happened.
I started questioning him. I leaned in kind of a comforting manner and said, what happened? What's going on? And he said to me, it was an accident. I had the gun in the back seat and it just went off.
The jury heard it. Now, is there any reason for Tex McIver to take the stand and testify?
I don't think he'll testify because he's not going to help his case.
I don't think he'll testify. I don't think it will help him. I think that what's coming in now is making him seem like a man who had an accident.
Prosecutors have called some witnesses that are not helping their case at all.
No, 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 I didn't speak it. No. No. Yes.
They have to have that many witnesses.
They have to lay the foundation in order to bring the video in order to be able to tell the story.
Who had a better day, prosecution or defense?
Prosecution, hands down, callous indifference, showing that woman thrown in that horrible wheelchair kills Tex's case.
Defense, definitely. They showed that Tex is human, that Diane said it was an accident, that there was urgency when he got her to the hospital, and he wanted to try to save her life.
And you can watch each day's testimony in the Tex McIver murder trial streaming live on 11live.com and our 11 Live Facebook page. And join me and my legal dream team on Facebook Live, 7:30 each day. That court is in session for analysis and answers to your questions. The 13th juror.